إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه. Brothers and sisters, in closing, I want to talk briefly about Somalia. This past week, as we all know, hopefully we all know, there was a devastating blast in Mogadishu where over 300 people were brutally murdered and many more were injured. One of the most devastating attacks, terrorist attacks, that could happen in any part of the world happened this past week in Mogadishu in Somalia. But one of the very painful and saddening realities around this, beyond just the travesty and the tragedy of the bombing, is the silence of the world. That everyone is remarkably quiet in the face of this tragic travesty that happened to our brothers and sisters in Somalia. And the question is why? Why is it that as human beings, as people, we treat the sanctity of human life differently? Is it because they are from Africa? Is it because they are from Somalia, so they mean less and we are to care less? Because we all know without a shadow of a doubt, if something that was even a tenth of that were to happen in many other parts of the world, including our own country, the world would be up in an uproar. And hashtags would be made, profile pics color would be changed, the world would be crying, the 24-hour news cycle would be, on steroids. But because it is a country in Africa, because it is a type of people that unfortunately in the world today mean less, no one cares. And that is very painful to be a part of. But you want to know what's even more painful than that for me? It is that the Muslim community operates in the same exact way. Unfortunately, and I have to be very raw and honest, we too have fallen prey to that broad social disease that we're seeing today. That unless we are told to care about something, we won't care. If something starts trending on social media, then that's what we care about. But if it doesn't trend on social media, I don't really even, not only do I not care, I don't even know about it. And that is painful to see, brothers and sisters. And that is a stain upon us as not only human beings, but as servants of Allah Jalla wa Ala. The Prophet ﷺ says, مَنْ لَمْ يَهْتَمْ بِأَمْرِ الْمُسْلِمِينَ فَلَيْسَ مِنْهُمْ. Those who do not care about the affairs of the believers are not from them. I can't claim to love Allah and His Messenger and see more than 300 of my brothers and sisters slain in this very grotesque way, and I don't even know. I'm too busy watching my social media feed to see what's happening in sports or in some other, senseless capacity just to keep my mind numb. That is not right. May Allah help us, help ourselves. Brothers and sisters, we must care about every human life. The sanctity of human life for us is unparalleled. Allah in the Quran says, those who bring life, to one human being, it is as if you've brought life to the entirety of civilization. We have to care about the sanctity of human life. We have to care about what Allah wants us to care about, not about what social media wants us to care about. Social media is a medium to just say things and do things. That's not your Quran and Sunnah. That's not where we get what should motivate and animate our lives. We use that to say to the world what we care about, not to find what we are to care about. May Allah help us. May Allah help us. May Allah guide our hearts. May Allah bring our hearts and our minds to life. May we be conscious beings who care about Allah and care about the creation of Allah. May Allah forgive our sins and our shortcomings. May Allah help us from the holes that we've dug ourselves into. This thoughtless and careless behavior that unfortunately many of us embody in society today. May Allah forgive us and guide us out of that hole. May Allah be pleased with us on this day of Jumu'ah. May He raise our ranks. May He have mercy upon us. May He have mercy upon our brothers and sisters in Somalia. May He raise their ranks. May He bring them tranquility, safety, security, wellness, peace. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring them relief in this moment of tremendous pain. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala awaken the hearts of the masses to see the pain that our brothers and sisters are in. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.